This is your top 3 with the Gordon Medical Arts Clinic. Each segment, we're taking the top 3 things you should know about your mental health care or mental health topics and breaking them down into simple information for everyday life. With June being Men's Mental Health Month, let's dive into the top 3 things that men can do for their mental health. Number 1, validate your emotions and write about them. Whether you're male or female, it's important to take time to acknowledge your emotions, what you're feeling, and not bury it. This is especially true for men who often grow up being told, boys don't cry, or don't be so soft. Encouraging men to acknowledge what they feel, especially during times of distress, validates that it's real. It doesn't mean men are excused to react harshly to whatever emotion they're feeling during a time of distress. But taking time to acknowledge their emotions is important in dealing with those emotions in a healthy way. One of the best tools to use in doing this is through writing about those emotions through journaling. Writing down what you're feeling is a therapeutic outlet that helps with processing emotions. This tool is a great way for men and also women to validate their emotions. If you don't know where to start with journaling at least 3 things that you're grateful for. Do this daily. Choose new things to write about each day. As more thoughts come to you about the things you're grateful for, write them down as you journal. Number 2, recognize the symptoms and identify unhealthy coping mechanisms. Take time to recognize symptoms of mental health distress and concerns. If you're not used to doing this, it might be difficult to recognize at first. Here are a few signs to look for when assessing mental health concerns. Look for changes in your sleep schedule and quality of sleep. Take note if you're having difficulty concentrating. Acknowledge if you're having feelings of restlessness. Take note if you have fluctuating energy levels. And observe if you have an increased or decreased appetite. And don't discount major changes in your mood. Men who don't have healthy coping mechanisms can often become angry, irritable, and controlling when they feel anxious or depressed. This can often affect the dynamic of their close relationship circles in traumatic ways. When not dealt with properly, these emotions can often lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as, but not limited to, the following: substance abuse, making big impulse purchases, gambling, too much time spent online, unsafe sex, working out too much, starting to spend a ton of time at work, drinking more than usual, and spending every spare moment playing video games. It's important to scale back and or completely replace unhealthy coping mechanisms with healthy habits. If these have been long-standing issues, you may not be able to put an end to these behaviors on your own, especially if they have turned into addictions. Admitting there is a problem is the first step. A great place to start is by speaking to a healthcare professional or by going directly to a licensed therapist for help. You can also call or text 988, known as the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, from anywhere in the United States, to be connected to professionals who can help you work through your concerns and figure out next steps. Number 3, embrace healthy hobbies and seek professional support. Hobbies can give our minds breaks from the stressors of everyday life. This allows one to tap into feelings of self-expression and creativity. Healthy hobbies, in moderation, are a great outlet for when feeling stressed, anxious, or depressed. Whether it be playing the piano, reading books, sewing, building Lego masterpieces, watching movies, or taking a pottery or wood-making class. Discovering what your favorite hobby is and doing it in moderation can be a healthy outlet for the stresses often found in daily life. And never negate the power of professional help. It is so important for everyone, and especially for men, to have a safe and secure place to express what they are experiencing. One of the best places for a man to tell someone exactly what he's thinking without fear or reservations is in a licensed therapist session with the right therapist. This is often a freeing experience for men. Many men have expressed a sense of relief after their first session. Thanks so much for joining us for the Top 3 with the Gordon Medical Arts Clinic. Join us next time to learn more about the top 3 simple things that can make a big difference in your everyday life with your mental health.